Welcome to Local Matters. Today we begin with the Plymouth Philharmonic Orchestra. Due to restrictions on large-scale gatherings, the much-beloved holiday pops, scheduled for December 12th, had to be canceled. So, the Phil is bringing holiday cheer straight to you with the virtual event Poppin' In for the Holidays. Julie invited the Phil's executive director, Kim Corben, to give us an idea of what to expect from this magical night you won't want to miss. Julie?
Thank you so much for joining us today, Kim. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you. Now, Popping for the Holidays takes place this weekend. What can we expect?
Oh, wow. We can expect an evening filled with music, with special guests popping in throughout the 3-hour broadcast. The main musical portion will be provided by Sons of Serendip, who will perform their full-length holiday concert for us. And then we'll have special guests popping in throughout the evening as well. There will be film musicians, there will be guest performers that have performed with us in the past, and then a couple of surprises.
And you're not going to let us know what those are?
It's mostly focusing on the music.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what the Phil is known for, clearly. Now, how did the idea for this event come to pass?
Well, it started out because we wanted to do a concert for our community. And given the uncertainty of when we're going to be able to get back into the concert hall, we just couldn't financially see how we were able to do that. Then we came up with the idea to make this our main fundraiser of the year. It's going to be like a telethon, along with the main focus being on the music. PAC TV stepped forward and offered to produce this for us. And to be honest, I don't know how we could have done it without PAC TV. We're just delighted to be able to be in front of our audiences again.
Yeah, well, we're thrilled to be able to do this. That's one of the silver linings of this pandemic, is that we have been able to really help a lot of organizations virtually do what they normally would do in person. So we're thrilled to be able to do it. Now, in what ways has the Phil been able to adapt through this entire pandemic? And it's the Phil as a unit, and then the individual musicians that make up the Phil.
Well, it hasn't been easy, and our strategy as an organization has been to keep the ball moving forward. Our small but mighty staff is continuing to work within the office so that when we can get back into the concert hall, that we're ready to do that. If they said we could be back next month, we'd be able to do concerts next month.
Right.
That's what we're hoping.
Absolutely. Now, this has been a really hard time, especially for the musicians. You know them quite well. How have they been coping, and what have they been doing individually to get through this?
Well, obviously, our musicians are the ones that are suffering the most. They not only is their income stream dried up completely, they're not able to do what's right at the heart of them, which is make music and perform for people. As the pandemic goes on, the strain just gets harder and harder, and you can see it in their faces when we talk to them. They're just so anxious to get back to the concert halls. So all we can do is hope that the vaccine works and that we get back soon, and we'll be ready for them.
Right. We're crossing our fingers for a July 4th concert. I know I am.
Right. Yeah, every musician has a different kind of situation. Some of them teach, some of them perform with several different orchestras and performing groups. So some have some kind of something else going on, but others do not. So it's very different for all of them. And some have been able to adapt better than others, with the technology and things like that as well.
Sure. How has the community supported the Phil during this since March?
This is the only great thing that's come out of this. The community has stepped up in a huge way to support the Phil. And, it really warms my heart. About half the people who bought tickets for the concerts that we had to cancel both in the spring and this fall, about half of them donated that money back to the Phil to keep us going. And our donors are are not only continuing to give to us as they always have, many of them are increasing their gift because they can see how important it is. And, that's how much music and the Phil are appreciated in this community. And I couldn't be more thankful.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And music is such a universal language that I think we all desperately miss that feeling of when you're in a concert hall or when you're outside listening to music. There's nothing that can quite replace that. And we all are looking forward to it so much. Now, this is a fundraiser that we're going to be having on Saturday night. So how do people donate? How is that going to work?
We're going to have staff here at the office, not at PAC TV because COVID.
Right.
So the staff at the office is going to be manning the phone, so you can call in, you can go onto our website, you can text to give. We've made it easy for people to give their donations. And then on top of that, we have a group of donors, our leadership giving group that has pledged $50,000 to match every dollar that comes in up until $50,000, so that your gift is going to double the impact.
Wow.
That evening.
That's fantastic. And we are so looking forward to this. All right, so it's the Phil. It's called Poppin' In for the Holidays. It's going to be this Saturday night, the 12th of December, from 6 to 9 p.m. And if we have to go on a little longer because we're getting so many donations, well, then so be it. Correct?
I hope that we have that problem.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so you're going to be able to watch it on our community channel. We're going to be able to watch it on the pactv.org/prime, which is our live streaming channel, as well as on the Phil's Facebook page and the Phil's YouTube page. So there's a lot of places that people can enjoy this, watch it, and interact with it and donate to the Phil.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we hope that everybody comes join us.
Yes, we do. Okay. And we'll be there, clearly. Thank you so much, Kim Corben. We look forward to it, and may music be in everyone's life again very, very soon.
All we can do is hope.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Julie and Kim. Watch Poppin' In for the Holidays live right here from Studio A on PAC TV's community channel, or on the Phil's Facebook or YouTube pages.